Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, everybody. Welcome back to some more Bloons Tower Defense 6. Last time we started Resort. Now we're gonna fit. Oh, these things are back. Yeah, we're gonna start with this.
I love the smell of bubble wrap in the morning.
Bubble wrap. Okay. Yeah. Strategy of doing Striker Jones. I mean, the Striker Jones doesn't really matter too much until later. So helpful though because it is explosions, and explosives are pretty good damage type. Honestly. Okay, we're gonna do this. We don't really care about the upgrades too much here. Honestly, later it might be a good idea, and if we're like, I don't know,
Awesome.
the HP or something to upgrade the twin guns at least, or for half cash. Could be helpful. However, the main strategy is of course their mortar. Mortar is going to basically be the main damage of this build. And for now, I guess we can put them right here in the corner. Doesn't matter too much. We're gonna go bigger blast. And then we're just gonna go to all the top path, and then we're gonna do Bernie stuff because the top path really likes to have that instead of the attack speed. I could see an argument for the attack speed if we do like double mortar, because I believe this stuns, right? Yeah, this stuns balloon. So if we went something like that, and then we got a artillery battery which does increase damage to stun balloons, could see an argument for that if we want like consistent damage with that. If we maybe I guess it'd be a thing if you get like this, maybe up to this, or maybe up to the fourth, and then you go artillery. But I feel like at that point just go biggest one, you know? I guess it depends on the map though, right? If you're going for like a map where there's not a lot of land to put things down. It just depends. I mean, we haven't really gone into a situation like that, so I can't really say for sure. But that would be the argument I can think of for that, right? Yeah, nothing's really changed. I thought about maybe switching up some things here, but I mean, there's not really a reason to switch up. This is actually pretty consistent. Getting this, and then just going for this one, and that just destroys everything. We just have so much time to kill things here, and I feel like yeah, you just take the easy route with this guy. Although I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to afford him. I don't remember the exact price difference between medium and hard mode. I have a feeling we might not be able to afford it. We're barely at 3,000, 8 rounds left. We might get close, but maybe not get it. We'll see, we'll see. This is also the reason why I haven't upgraded to Plutonium.
Oh, yeah.
Because if we get Plutonium, then there we go. If we upgrade to Plutonium, we're definitely not getting it. Nah, it's You know, I was thinking of taking it off of auto start, but I feel like I used to just do the non-auto start thing, but I feel like auto start is just a lot more convenient because I don't have to remember to press the next round button. But it's not like we really need to be like super micromanaging things. Maybe for like harder things it might be necessary for like farming, because I know farming probably wanna be pretty on the minute or on the second with that, or just placements in general probably as well. If you want to place, because with this, right, you can't like wait and like think of what you want to place. You just kind of goes into the next round and you're just gonna do that. Like here, like if I didn't do this, I could have realized, oh yeah, I need to buy this now, and then I can just do stuff, right? We got this now. Now we keep this guy up until we get this, and we actually might be able to get the 2 core parts of this thing before. Oh yeah, we definitely are. Okay.
Target that MOAB.
And then this should kill this pretty easily. Yep. That damage is a little insane. Yeah, now we just ride it out for a bit. Really, we really don't need to buy anything else. We just save for this, and this clears out everything pretty easily. Which is what it's probably gonna look like it's gonna be for most things. We probably have to switch things up a little bit for half cash. Honestly, with half cash, we might be able to still get away with just this if we manage the mortar monkey to hit the mortar as it's the mortar. we manage the mortar monkey to hit the Moab as it's walking around. We have this guy out, so he has probably twin guns at least. He does a fair amount of damage with that. 100%. Be pretty decent. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait for this out.
All right.
Because there's really nothing much to do. Would this be worth it to get here? Probably not, right? I mean, 50% experience faster would get us to 20 sooner, but is that worth the 30,000? Maybe. I mean, with farms, I guess, but I'm in the long run, I gotta think about chimps. That's the end goal, right? For any team comp to work in chimps.
Prepare for liberation.
Just do Striker and Ninja Monkey, I guess. We don't. Do we care about Moabs? How much do we care about Moabs?
Right.
Not a lot, do we? Because we can just get an alchemist to buff. Yeah. Okay, no. We go the classic ninja with the where we go? I guess we could go. We go stick. How scary are regular balloons? Pretty scary, I guess. Actually, we could just get a druid. We could have just gotten druid for the start. No, but I need Ninja Monkey actually for the beginning. No, what am I saying? Okay. So we get this for a little bit. Wait, what am I saying? We need camo protection. Yeah, we need camo protection. That's all we got. That clearly. We can just sell it later, and then we get shimmer.
Sweet.
No, but then I could have just. What am I doing? This guy is actually useless. I don't need. Do camo purples appear like early at all? Purples will appear. But do they appear early enough for us to care about that possibility right now? Probably not, right? They would probably appear like in the 40s, like after Moab? First Moab? Maybe even 50s? If they even do appear early. But we don't care. Why would we care? Alright, yeah. Who cares about ninja?
Yes.
When you can just have magic. Actually, now that I think about it, there's not ninjas in the magic category, but they don't. The ninja doesn't have like any of the like stereotypical like ninja magic-y things they have, right? That you like would associate with ninjas. Do we want guided or we want a wall of fire? I guess we want wall of fire actually in this situation because they have to pass it 3 times, which is kind of insane. Okay, now we should be good. We're gonna be good against ceramics. Now we gotta worry about Moabs, which what the ninja was for, wasn't it? I'm a fool. Actually, I am a fool. I can't go with Necromancer now because I Droid of the Jungle. Which means I forgot about Mermonkey. Wait, I should have just gotten Mermonkey. What am I doing? What am I doing? I should have just gotten Mermonkey. That would have been like 10 times better. Okay, you know what? It's fine. I'm just gonna go this, I guess. I guess I'm not gonna buy a lot of them, so we just do this. Really, I just want the damage. I don't think either of these guys benefit from the Abyss Dweller buff. It's just Pierce, right? Yeah. I don't think they benefit all that much from Pierce. Really? So we just go Riptide Champion. We'll upgrade this guy later. Yeah. Okay. I'm fine with this. This should be able to beat a Moab. We can always use the stun. I think we should be fine. There we go. Sure. Honestly, it should have just been the pop siding from the start, but oh well. I don't think we're actually gonna need to change anything here. Maybe just move the mortar a little bit more for the Moab round. Again, I think the only problem is gonna be the first Moab round. Once we start getting everything going, I think we'll be fine. I might go double mortar, honestly. I mean, where else could we go, right? I mean, the other option is cannon, right? Cannon is the other thing that gets buffed. Oh, well, how strong? How strong is mortar by itself? Yeah, really, right? Can I do the cannon down here? Oh, we can. Ah, sort of, like in the upper right corner. It might be a little too big for it to go up here. Okay, now that we have this this bomb shooter, what will we even do, right? Realistically. Well, realistically, I guess in this situation, it might be worth it to go a Mauler.
Awesome.
Mauler would be 100% worth it. But like overall, would going, I mean, because we could go all the way up to Moab Eliminator, right? Because I do feel like we're gonna need it in order to beat the bad. I think we're fine with all the Moabs up to DDTs. I think this guy is pretty decent with DDTs as long as they get revealed by submarine. So going this might not be that bad. Is that crazy? I need this soon. I don't think so. Oh, wait. There we go. I forgot. Plus, we do get an earlier Bloontonium reactor because we don't have to worry about so much about the damage. Is that better? Is Bloontonium reactor earlier better? I mean, theoretically, for like alternate, I guess it would be. I guess I'll just go with this for now to Bernie stuff. And then the rest of the money we invest into this thing. And then we just go the usual stuff. I might consider getting a Moab Mauler or chimps. I feel like it would be pretty decent. And for oh man, what's the other one called? Improbable. Actually, I kind of like that because I mean, we're good at dealing with swarms, right? You got this plus this. This deals pretty good damage against big ones as well. Then we just get something else to do good damage against just big ones. So we got two. We got one in between, and then one that specializes on each side. And I feel like everything gets covered with that. The only thing that would actually not even black balloons are not a problem because of this guy. Plus, Striker Jones apparently also makes it so explosives are more effective against black balloons. However that works. Less resistant. I still don't understand what that even means, but I mean, I'll take the game's word for it. There you go. And with that, I don't think it one-shots it, but never mind. Okay then, that just one-shots the first Moab. Great. Yeah, we just get this, and then we just do the usual stuff now. We just have this guy, but we don't care about upgrading this guy. I think this guy is better to be first. This guy, Eliminator won't really be useful until way later. So right now it's fine to have it on Assassin. And then we just get to the biggest one here. Very nice. We also got a level up. And what do we get it on? Ooh. That's all potions, so then that probably means it also affects the buff, right? That seems pretty good. I mean, 5% is not a lot, but like, that still seems very decent. Okay, here's gonna be the interesting one. Do we do a mortar start? I feel like that'd be bad. Okay, here we go. Here's where I think it's not wrong to buy twin guns. Let's see how we fare. We have a lot to work with. We have a lot of things to work with. A lot of path. We might just be able to sail with the Striker Jones, and then we just are gonna be fine. Because this guy is surprisingly strong. Like, super strong. I feel like, yeah, again, I feel like explosives are just kind of strong. They just have that one weakness, and this guy gets rid of that one weakness. Well, I guess Camo still exists, so.
Prepare for liberation.
But I mean, there's a lot of things that are weak to Camo. It's not just. Yeah, that's pretty decent. Those are yellow balloons. I might hold off on it. We definitely need to get to the sub though, because we are gonna need that for 24. Do we buy this now though is the question. Or we just focus on the submarine? On these two. How impactful is this guy actually? To like early game. I guess he still does things, I guess. Okay, fine. We get him to exist. And he's gonna do a little bit of damage. Now I do need to focus on this. Now I actually might not be able to get it. That might have been the wrong decision. I mean, if we lose a little bit of life, it's not gonna be the end of the world. But yeah, I might have underestimated how much money the game takes away from you with with everything being half. Oh man, we are weak. Yeah, we didn't get it. Maybe we just didn't buy this, we would have been able to get that and we would have been fine, but it's whatever.
They're getting through.
Doesn't work on that. Okay, now we for sure need to get it though. Still need this guy up. We very much need this guy to be up.
Awesome.
Yeah, this is gonna take a little bit more thought if we're doing it this way. We could have gone like an easier route. But I want to say we can do it with the usual stuff we've been doing. We just need to put a little bit more thinking into our decisions. Clearly we're not thinking enough with the poor choice of buying mortar a little bit too soon, but that's fine. We recover. Okay, we get 3 damage. Emerge. There's gonna be a lot of those moments. A lot of them. Yeah, we need to upgrade into at least Shell Shock, because this is when the Bernie stuff gets the damage increase. From the looks of it. Yeah. And then we obviously are not gonna afford that anytime soon. So we just do this.
Target.
Boom. We got it. I am a little tempted to get a cannon. But I think the smart choice right now is to save for plutonium reactor. I think that's what we need. Wait, can we, if we get this bad, 400, 600, yeah, we need like almost, no, we're not. I don't think we're for it. I don't think we're for it. Okay, it's fine. Stun. Okay, very nice.
Yes.
Get this. We can submerge it now permanently. It's gonna have more damage. I actually wonder if the gun portion of it gets affected at all by these upgrades. I wonder. I'm actually super curious, but I mean, I guess I wouldn't really be able to tell. You would need to like test that with like no other monkeys really affecting anything else. Can't really test it out here because this guy has pretty big range. You won't really be able to tell by the time the bullets hit. So yeah, I think now it's just the usual of waiting for this to go to here. And then we're pretty much set. We have again proven that we can make it to all the way through round 80 with just these two. Might just throw in one of these just to be sure though, because I don't want to lose on after we got in through what is probably the more difficult portion. I don't think like the ceramics rounds are gonna be all that difficult. These two guys do pretty well against them. Okay, we ain't get it if we sell it, so let's just do this.
Fire at will.
I did not mean to do that.
That COMG.
Wrong order.
Boom. Haha.
Actually, what am I doing? Should have done this. There you go. I'm just gonna guarantee it. We should be fine, but doesn't hurt to do a little bit in there.
Sweet.
Very nice. Next thing on the list. Watching it blown around. Here I do think we just want to ignore the
I love the smell
mortar
of bubble wrap in the morning.
for a little bit. We might get a Third Monkey just so we don't die immediately to camos, and then we just get rid of it.
Yes.
No, actually we can't afford it, can we? Nah, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine. If we lose, what is it, 10 lives? It should be fine. It's like, yeah, we're not gonna afford that. We don't need to not buy this guy or this guy.
They're getting through.
No, it's 13. It's fine, it's for the sake of winning eventually. Jeez, okay, we might need to. Why did you do that, game? I didn't mean to buy that. Why? Why would you do this to me? Okay, let's just do this. Let's do this, and then advanced intel, and then you can see everything now. The classic strategy. Well, actually, we need to bite this guy first because there is a lead in round 10. So the explosive is probably a little bit more important than even more camo detection.
Prepare for liberation.
Yeah, this guy has the buff, so he's pretty strong. Even with only range upgrades.
Oh yeah.
Just wait for advanced intel. Boom. And then as soon as we get the submarine, sell the monkey here to buy mortar as soon as possible.
Yes.
And then we just start doing our usual stuff. Oh, get this guy to... Yeah, actually, no. Here in this case, I do think getting to Bloons on him is probably a little bit important. Just a tiny bit more important. Which means actually we just don't buy the mortar for now. Mortar is not important. Which is kind of crazy to think about, but it's true. I don't think we need a farm. I know we theoretically, I think, get less money slightly here in alternate, but I don't think it matters all that much. I actually think the only game mode for now that it really matters to farm in is poppable. I could definitely see an argument for farming being more important in, like, I don't know, if you need a specific thing and it's too expensive, or just if you go in a specific strategy that is expensive. For the thing we're doing right now and for the area we're in right now, it is not at all necessary for now. Which is why once we get to the impossible prices are a little high. Which is why I think I'm also gonna go for Bloons reactor because it is very solid early game.
All right.
Because it can pretty much defeat everything that's not like a Moab thing by itself. I don't think there's like a balloon that can resist it. I guess leads. There's one, but we have Striker Jones, so it doesn't matter, right? Yeah, we just go the usual stuff, and there's nothing really changing here. Boom. Wait out for big one, then wait out for biggest one. And then we see everything get turned to waste. Very nice. We get this thing, we get another one of these things. I keep getting beast handler stuff. I feel like every time I see one of these, it's a beast handler thing. I get it, game. I haven't tested it out. I'll get to it at some point. Okay. Here we go. Poppable. Ooh, we can afford Striker Jones right off that.
I love
Is that worth it? I don't think we can afford it in normal because I believe in hard he costs 700 and we start with 650, I think, and because we have the plus 200, that's why we have 850. So we definitely can't do this as an opener. Or chimps. We will probably do just sub, or if we really need to sub dart. I feel like that's probably pretty solid. I definitely don't think it's a more monkey start. That's just silly. Okay, do this. Do this. Buy the mortar first because it's cheaper. Now we do this. Do we need twin guns? Do we need twin guns? Probably not. I don't think they're gonna be necessary. How early do you want to start farming? We get Bloonsonium, and then we start farming. I think that's the move. There's nothing too scary apart from round 40 that we're gonna need to worry about once we get Bloonsonium. So yeah, I think that's the best option. Wait for this, then we get probably 2 plantations, I want to say. Yeah, that sounds right. I think with 2 we'll be fine for the whole game. We don't really need to farm too much. We only need 2-3 things, probably 3. I'm gonna count the eliminator as a thing we're probably gonna get, because I am scared of the bat a little bit. I think that thing needs to be, you need to be a little bit over scared for it, or I guess over prepared. I don't know. Point is, I am gonna buy the eliminator because these farms are gonna produce a lot of money over the whole game. There we go. I want to say, cause this is very expensive. I think I think the move, right, is to do, because I would usually wait to get the plantation or just get 2 banana farms right next to each other. But I think this and then this. Because that gets us to what? How many does it give? Does it say how much it gives you normally? It does. I mean, that gives you +4. +4 to however many it spawns in. Really? I am surprised it doesn't say how much it is. I'm gonna assume it just like doubles it or something. So like you get 4 to begin with, +4. So that puts you at 160 per round or so. If my math is correct. That sounds correct, yeah. You get 1 of these. Oh, should I have gotten that? I think we'll be fine. We wanted to get Bernie stuff first, and then we're gonna get this, and then we do this. We do this. We do damage. We are burning it. We're burning it a decent bit. Go up. No. We should take it out. Do that again. Burn. There we go. You should all die to that. If not, it's fine. Nice. Because we can do that. Now we get the other plantation. We were a little greedy there with this thing. Could have lost very easily. fine. Worked out in the end. Boom. Boom. There we go. Now the usual of just wait for each upgrade to come up. Nope, I was about to click signal flare. I would have been. I would have actually been terrible because you. Actually, no, never mind. I thought it was chimps for some reason. No, you can. Oh, if it was chimps, then you have to have these. I don't know why I thought I couldn't sell. No. I can't sell it, but it might not be worth it because a lot of money lost, right? And whatever. I'm not gonna think about it too much. Wait for get this. Do we want to get this? Not really, right? It's not like the moss have extra HP, so we don't have to worry about it. 42,000.
Nice.
That's what, 5,000 extra we need to pay for it? It's 38,000 usually. Yeah. The ramp up is kind of crazy. I think I want to go for biggest one first. I don't think the eliminator is going to be useful for now. So yeah, just save up until we get 43,000. Okay. Eliminator can just one-shot that? What? That doesn't seem real. What? Why is that a... Okay then. We just buy Energizer, I guess, now. I don't think we need anything else. We're back to the point where we still have beaten these rounds with an inferior version of what we have now. So we really won't be too scared until we get into like the 90s, like late 90s. I think we lost on 97, I want to say. Sure, buy Energizer. Get to level 20 faster. Question is, does it matter where we go here? Is there a point? Sure. I don't know if it matters, but sure. There we go. Jeez, he just keeps saying different names. Yeah, these guys are not a problem. Not a problem at all. Wow. This thing's doing kind of insane damage now, huh? I don't know. Well, I might. No, I actually do think it's from.
Target that MOAD.
Never fire still. Oh, that does stun them. I never noticed. This actually does stun at least the smaller ones.
Got it on the first
There's some BFBs? Doesn't look like it. Okay, stunning Moabs and DDTs is still pretty big though. I'm not gonna buy anything else because, I mean, I guess to be fair, we're definitely not gonna have Eden Dresser, but like these two are like the main focus. And we'll see how well these two do. I don't think the Ender Dresser is gonna matter all that much once we get to the bed. We'll see. I guess it wasn't 47. When did we lose our... It must have been earlier, because I don't think we got to these bigger ones. It might have been like 95 or something.
Got it on the first try.
When we lost our deflation run.
Great work.
Or was it a 9? No, there's no shot we got to 99. That feels wrong. Boom.
Target that big huge
This
one.
gets back really quick. Yeah. 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 But we could do this if we wanted to. As well. That gets even. Look at that damage. We don't want to. I don't want to do this until it gets there. And then we wait for another ability. Boom, boom, reset, boom. Yeah. Oh yeah. It's gonna be so easy. Okay. Oh, we almost leveled up again. Jeez. You really get a lot of experience for doing these longer ones. Which I'm glad for, because jeez. At least they're useful for something. Okay. Does submarine... Oh, wait. Ah, it's perfect. So that's... They probably decreased the dasset amount perfectly in case you wanted to start out with Mortar Monkey on chimps. That's kind of interesting. I wonder how much changed for people who actually kind of min-max this game in like the higher ranked things or higher difficulty game maps. That's kind of interesting. If anything changed, I mean, I'm sure something. I'm sure there's some people who are enthusiasts of each tower. I do think we do want to get this at least. Does this by itself win? Maybe not round 10, but I think by round 10 we should have this guy. I think when I get the Striker Jones as soon as I can, because levels. It's always about the levels. Yeah, we know. I think after this round, we should get it, and we should have no problem with this round. Maybe. No, I think it looks fine. Yeah. Then we do this. Boom.
Prepare for liberation.
And that was just basically the same stuff minus the farming.
Oh yeah.
We do... Well... Do we want Bloons first? Yes, you know, I've been consistently doing it. I was... I kind of switched between it in the beginning. But I feel like it just feels a little bit safer, honestly. Because then I don't have to worry too much about the submerging and unsubmerging. So yeah, we just ignore the mortar up until we get plutonium, and then we put down the mortar and start buying stuff. And then I'll probably wait until we have biggest one, and then buy the bomb shooter. I think that's the strategy.
Nice.
Yeah, okay. I'm happy with that. So now we just need to wait. Wait.
Oh, yeah!
Are we actually gonna beat these things? Huh. What'd you think of that? The mortar was kind of important. It actually helped out a lot to chunk them down a little bit. It's fine. Okay, we get this. Boom. Submerge. There we go. Set.
Hooah!
Already have the lead thing. Plus we can get this if we had this guy. Boom. There you go. I kind of wanted to buy a skin for Striker Jones, but I'll wait until we complete this one. Which is just beating this thing, I guess, now at this point. I wanna see what I kind of saw what skins he had. I thought he had like a fire looking one, if I remember correctly. When I selected him, I am very curious to see what they are.
Sweet!
Ooh, barely not enough. Okay, let's submerge. We're gonna need the damage. And we're gonna have to do a little bit of movement, or I guess a little bit of micro. That probably applies to this game as well. There we go.
Sweet!
Boom, boom. And there we go. Oh wow, we actually are gonna be able to get an Energizer. Is that even worth it? I mean, I guess there's nothing else I really want to buy. This stuff. Sure. I'll probably guarantee us the level 20 at least. So I'm fine with that. And boom. We're fully upgraded.
Target that.
I mean, is there anything we really want to buy?
Target that.
I mean, we could do some. We could buy like another mortar, I guess, just to have extra damage for no reason. Go this route. With the artillery battery, I want to see. I'm curious. I want to see how much damage this thing does. Like, it's pretty late into the game. I mean, he's doing pretty decent, but I just want to see how much is this thing gonna do.
Target that DDT. Ha-ha! Target that BFB. Great work. Target that MOAB. Great work.
Actually, what would you go? Probably this, right? It's like, it's super fast attack speed. You really wouldn't benefit from that. So this is probably the better option. That's pretty good damage.
What next?
It's actually pretty good.
Target that BFB. Target that DDT.
We'll definitely try this route later. Plus, I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly, I think we did get to try this one out. This is like, yeah, this is an AoE, like on the whole screen. So with the ability we get from Striker Jones, you get to have 2 of those, which is a little insane. Oh no. Oh, I see. It has to like, it's like a center thing. It has radiuses.
Target that big huge one.
If it's in the closer it is to the center, the better the stun, I guess. We wait. Boom, boom, boom. It's basically dead. Oh, I could have done this. It wouldn't matter though if I reset it. I guess I would have gotten back sooner. You can just probably have that ability perma up. And you have, wow, you have stuns as well. Yeah, it's just insane. Alright, we gotta level up, so go ahead and check out what we can buy. We need 2 more points here. Transforming tonic lasts longer. I have not used transforming tonic strategy at all. Cool. Not support. We have this. 10 extra monkey money from game wins on any difficulty. Oh, I'm guessing that means this. Oh, yeah. Sure, I'll take that. Sure. That's a weird thing to have on the magic route, but sure. And then we're gonna need to buy one of these. Let's see. Let me just read these. I'm curious what path we want to take. Yeah, and then you have this, which is all magic type towers can pop frozen balloons. Huh. That is really interesting. That is pretty good. It's actually really good. Because there's 2 towers in the magic monkeys already that can freeze things, plus you have ice monkeys. That seems pretty solid actually. Super range, increased range. Balloon hit by knockback or knockback slightly harder. That is pretty good for Super Monkey. Double shot cost reduced by 100. Okay, we might go. Oh, that's so tempting. I feel like this is better though. Why does it keep doing that? I think it's because I'm going too far up. I think this is probably better. I think this is what we're gonna focus on. We're gonna get these 2, and then I don't know, focus on something. Let's see. We got tornado stuff. I think that's Super Monkey. Super Monkey right there as well. Yeah. He has some interesting stuff from the looks of it. That probably has fire. That looks like it's probably related to the arcane thing. There's more alchemist stuff. I'm not seeing a lot of ninja. Oh, there's a ninja right here, I guess. Alright. Well, before we go. Aha, yeah, I knew there was a fire one. Biker Bone. The song god had no fury like Biker Bones Unchained. And then we have I Am the Sea. Octo Jones. So like a Davy Jones. Which one should we buy? I guess Biker Bones? I mean, that is the first one. Sure. There we go. We unlocked Biker Bones. I just realized he has like he's a bone tail. Does he have a tail normally? Oh, he does. Ah. Interesting. Alright. Well, that's gonna be it for this video. So, thank you guys very much for watching. And I'll see you all next time we go to Skates. We're bringing fire to a nice area. See ya.